From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start for beginning.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Oh.
This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Oh.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. And that's outside. Cortez. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a ball popped up. Cortez moving under it, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and getting the start for Arizona, Cade Horton. How about a report on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Line drive and foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That was foul, and he'll see another. Out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. That one fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got in the chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Kyle Schwarber in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Snap throw to first. pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Here's a 2-0. Fastball is outside. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Stays alive. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. All loaded up. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Turner, the runner at third. Schwarber at second. Harper over at first, so 1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Inside, almost got him. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Back up the, oh, that got him. In from third is the tying run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores. And O'Hearn comes up to hit. In the air, left field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Relay throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So here's Bader now.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
In the air to left center. Cruz has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Manny Machado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Sanchez, a 6'6" southpaw, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, fires to first, in time, got him. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Kurtz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss, strike one. Whoa. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the
2 outs,
designated
base is
hitter,
empty. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
Oh, that's inside. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Fires over to first. That's the third out. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Marcelo Meyer.
Third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Carlos Cortez stands in for the Phillies.
Cortez.
Moreno takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Jake Mangum stands in for the Phillies. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one to first. The tag, and he's out. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning. Nathan Lucas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first offering is not close. Popped up. Meyer moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit for Arizona, Kevin Alcantara. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And he swings through that one. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
Gets him to chase after that one. And a swing and a miss. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Third baseman, Bryce Harper.
Check swing went around, and that's strike one. Foul ball there. And that one is inside. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Line drive, base hit. In to score is Turner. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Alcantara takes it in for the out. 2 away. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the dirt. On the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Harper. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Out to short, Perdomo. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the fourth, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. The D-backs trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
Ball.
Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo
Shortstop,
Perdomo
Geraldo
stands in
Perdomo.
now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's high.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. O'Hearn towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And there's one down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Cortez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Oh,
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Jake Mangum.
no.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, he can't squeeze it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles under it. 2 down. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. He's 0 for 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Eric Lauer.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Manny Machado. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
You know, these D-backs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
High fly ball out to center field. Bader under it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alexander at the plate now. That's ball one.
Oh.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the fifth. Hit on the ground to the right side. Harper steps on the bag. That's the second out.
Up next,
Nathan Lucas. Digs in now. Lucas, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
That's the ball.
That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. So now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So digging in, Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
In the air to left center. Cruz should have this one. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn.
Right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. That's in there. And that is strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Up the middle and base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Bader in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Kevin Alcantara stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one not close. Ball 1. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
That's out the corner. Whoa.
And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Geraldo Perdomo, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. First pitch just misses. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit! Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the base. Loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one in triple digits. Inside. And the count is 3-1.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. And this one gets away, can't squeeze it, and that's going to cost them. He scores on the pass ball.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-0. That's 101 at the knees. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6. Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That catches the corner. Late swing, foul to the left. Way inside. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Mangum, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Here's Marte for 1. Throw the first, but he beat it. Trey Turner now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Mangum, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Here comes Bryce Harper. Just missed. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Curve in the dirt. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Justin Slate gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes. Attacking these hitters.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Adrian Del Castillo. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Nathan Lucas.
Ball, inside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
This one in the air right field. And there's one down. One out man at first. Now looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Gavin Sheets. Runner on first and one down for him.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The Diamondbacks down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, one out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Sam Moll. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Mangum coming on, reaching for it, and brings it in. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. And that gets away from Langoliers, but no advance from the runners. Two on, 2 outs. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep. And just like that, they're within a run. Digging in, Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 3. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Geraldo Perdomo.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Gets it to first. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. Last thing they want to do is give up.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies.
Ball one.
On the ground.
Nope,
And foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Lucas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Harrison Bader will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Harrison Bader.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Nope. That's inside.
On the ground to the left. Perdomo on to first. And Bader is set down. And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Manny Machado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Whoa. That's a ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Kurtz.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging for the K. And now it's going to be Adrian Del Castillo. 1 for 1 with a single. And a run scored so far. In the air to left center. Mangum on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Marcelo Meyer. Stands in for the Phillies. Brusdar Graterol on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Grotterol goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer.
Whoa.
Strike two.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. High fly ball, right field. Sheets under it. One up, one down. And now for the Phillies, Carlos Cortez.
Second baseman, Carlos Cortez.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attack.
Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum.
That's a ball.
Out towards left center. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the ninth in this one. Nathan Lucas. Stands D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Miguel Vargas.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And it's even up.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. This one in the air. Meyer settles underneath it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Next to hit for Arizona, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And a flyout. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner. Evan Carter opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going to count 1-2. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. One strike away. Swing and a miss struck him out. And that is the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. The Phillies hang on to win it.
I'm from the MISS, ISSIPPI.